Go when you're ready.
All right.
Feels weird. Different screen.
What does?
Just a different layout, different writing.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
It does look.
Are
I
you...
can see why you like it though, because it's quite clean.
Yeah, nice. I hope you like it. I
Yeah,
hope
no,
you.
it is.
I'm not expecting you to get used to it like straight away, but I mean,
To be fair,
yeah.
it is. I'd like to say like 50-60% similar to what I previously had.
Yeah.
But,
Most of them are right. Like usually, it's a lot of overlap.
But yeah, I like it
The
how.
thing I like about this though is the way, because when it comes out of the books, the entire thingy, it's still a bit unintuitive. But the way you set up your weak auras compared to, like what I said earlier, everything defensive on the left, everything offensive on the right or middle. And then if you take the philosophy of having everything important in the middle and then slowly branching out based on pop-ups, there's one layer that we haven't done, but it's not really relevant for now. But it is how you deal with your raid frame, like the boss mod anchors.
Yeah. Oh right.
Because that's also adds, like, I feel like if you have this optimized and you get used to the different thingies and where they pop up, it makes the game so easy to play. Partially also because everything that's important goes, like, it's very hard to have it go unnoticed. If that makes sense.
Okay.
Wait, I'm queuing us for a random heroic. That's why it takes so long. Sorry. It needs to be what is it? Twilight, right? Yeah.
Yeah. See, you need that weak aura that I've got.
Yeah, word. Elemental Room Protocol 2. Yeah, that's it.
No, thanks very much for this help. I've enjoyed it.
No worries. Me as well. I hope, like I said, there's a few stages to this. I think we look at the recording and then we check, if there's anything else. But I feel like most of the stuff that we can sort of make easier by just having it set up from the get-go. I mean, we can look at it. If you're still ending up, pressing spells and clicking spells in the replay in a second, then we probably know what to change. Only thing I think you should still do is keybind your create Hellstone thing.
Yes, possible.
Because there are gonna be moments during a fight where you realize that you don't have it, or you run out, or whatever, and then you want to press a button during downtime. Probably not with 3 charges, but maybe.
Yeah, well, I didn't realize it's now changed to 3 charges. That's great.
Yeah, that's super great.
That's like
that's
basically health pot. Yeah, the whole raid, really, isn't it?
Your personal is bound, right? Your 40% reduction.
Yeah, F4.
Can you actually send me a screenshot of your bars, basically?
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna nitpick your keybind. I'm just curious what you
just
use.
Want a close up of the bars so you can see it better, or
yeah, just screenshot your 3 bars on the bottom, basically.
Yep. Why is that there? That's not supposed to be.
Yeah, nice. What is N1 and N2? Mouse button, probably.
Number pad.
How does that work?
So I have a keyboard with a number pad on the right hand side, and I click. I just tap them with my thumb.
Ah, okay. Gaming.
Yeah. Because I use it a lot at work because I do a lot of coding for cells and spreadsheets. So I have to use Alt 0.13, Alt blah whatever. So I know where 5 is all the time. So I can just So I know where 1, 2, 3, 9 and 6, 5 generally, 7, 8 and 4 is a bit harder, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I can get the portal thing is plus and minus on the
also on the numlock.
Yep. Yeah, I'm not doing it in the middle of the keyboard. Oh, we got it. I got the sound turned off.
Wait, so we're using shift 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're not using any shift modifiers.
I'm using shift E. Not I haven't really done shift 1.
So not shift 3 and shift 4 and stuff.
No, I haven't.
Shift E and shift D.
Nope. I can try and do it, but I normally have issues with my little finger on the left. I broke
little finger. Ah, yeah, little finger. That's what you would use to press shift, right?
Yeah, I can't use my little finger because it cramps. But I've broken both little fingers, so they're weaker.
Okay, yeah, that's rough.
Rugby for you. Do you want to erase data? What? What's this? Do you know what that is?
I don't see your screen.
Oh, you don't know. Oh, bloody.
It still records when you do this?
I hope so. I think it is. Yeah, it is.
Looking at your thing. Oh, can't see it anymore. I see it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just details reset.
Oh, okay.
You want to press it always.
Right, okay. Never had
Otherwise,
that
it's.
before.
Oh, really? What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah. No, no pen. Ah! Oh, well. Stupid. I need to get E with mouse over macro.
What is E?
E is Curse of Elements.
Oh yeah, yeah. Has to be on. What is it now?
How do you mean?
Do you have it keybind now?
Yeah, it's on
Tiger?
keybind. It's just that I needed mouse over macro, so I don't have to select the target to do it. Right, so I didn't do.
Elun Adore, may the stars guide you.
Oh, my pet thing's gone. Where's my pet bar gone?
We have a bit of time when we have to wait for this elevator.
Yay.
Let me look for you. Usually with the thing to the right. I think page 1.
Yeah.
No, not here.
Not too. There it is.
There it is. Nice. Yeah, so that sucks. Yeah, you see, so what happened? Like, because it's on a mouse over one, the moment you scroll up, I would
Yeah.
put this on your main bar somewhere that are always visible.
Right.
Because otherwise it's gonna disappear the moment you try to select a specific pet.
Yep. Oh. Want him instead, so he doesn't.
Armies of the depths, wash over our enemies as the tide of death.
Pet AFK.
Yeah, it's kind of. It was,
He's did it on the thing.
was
the
messed
next-
up with my finger as well. Yeah, if he's is he hitting or is he on passive or defensive mode? Might be on passive. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's what it is. Probably put it on there because we were doing the test and
Yeah.
stuff.
Still says AFK.
I think that's a bug with the thing
Oh no, he's doing it.
because I had it too. Oh really? Okay. Do you have the burning rush thing on? Like the spell? You have it, right? The one where you
Yeah, the one
have
where I've got-
faster movement speed?
Yeah, it's there.
Yeah.
9.
Can you run back here a bit? Like to the back of this hallway and then just put it on and see what happens if I put Riptide on you? Yeah, you see how it just out heals the damage?
You think us defeated
Like very slowly.
so
Still dropping a bit lower. It doesn't out heal you completely, but
Still.
still like almost does it. Yeah, it's crazy.
Was that lightning effect your spell? I've never seen it before in this dungeon. So.
Lightning affect my spell?
Yeah,
No, I
we
don't
had,
think
we
so.
had a lightning explosion around the player.
Yeah, I saw that too, but I don't know what it was.
To get something as well. I need to get either yeah, because it's not showing here. So see, I've got Shadow Burn. When that's available,
yep.
I need to see it here. Not on the bars.
Okay, yeah.
So I can make that one. That's not easy enough.
Let's check after. You can see it straight away. What does Shadowburn do again?
Execute 20%.
Ah, yeah. Still, it doesn't. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I need to check.
It's why I use that instead of Chaos Bolt.
So after 20%, you swap to Shadowburn. Yeah.
Yeah, when you've got 3.5 stacks of thing. What was it? What's that called? That was F5, isn't it? Yep.
You have interfered with our plans for the last time, mortal.
Where's that for us? So shit.
Take arms, minions! Rise from the icy depths!
Is this guy evading?
No idea. It's evading. Maybe because I think Marv might have got hit by the tornado thing.
Yeah, I think so. And he had aggro. That's a good call, actually. Yeah.
Destroy these intruders!
So,
Leave them for the great dark beyond!
you nearly died.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, I was going to ring you.
Oh, yeah, the two. Yeah. Okay.
Now I need shit on.
It's probably still worth to just put it on your bars. Get used to pressing it. In challenge modes and stuff, it's gonna make a difference as well, I
Yes, good point. Good point. Yeah. Right, do that now. What? Oh, whatever. Shutter. Bleep. It's really annoying how there isn't like a search thing for spells.
think. Yeah, I agree.
Focus black.
Oh, me in the back. No, I'm getting crunched. And I can't press my cooldown for this.
I get myself.
Nice.
Oh, it seems I'm doing decent damage with it.
Bro, you are slamming. Yeah, indeed. Are you 372? Is that right? No, no, my item level thing is close. What are you?
395.
5. Okay, nice.
Oh, I
nice.
want that as well. Bloody hell. Right. This is the only warlock spec I've not played before. So there it is. Shatter. It goes on 0. No, yeah, 0. Nobody wants to go right. So how did you convince Mando to leave Criminal Scum? Because I thought he pretty liked it there, really.
It was a very long, slow political process.
You just chipping away at him.
Yeah, I just marinated him week after week. Nah, I'm joking. I'm joking. No. I just. No, actually, I think it was a culmination of a bunch of things. I think the moment I straight up asked him, he basically said, "Yeah, I've literally been considering this for 3 weeks already." And
Oh right, okay.
I told him a few times in between. Like Easy was very happy with him. A bunch of people whispered me how nice it was to just have just have him in the raid basically, just also vibes wise.
Yeah.
And
He gelled.
I just. Yeah, exactly. And I sent him a bunch of those messages through because I mean, I knew it couldn't hurt, but I also honestly told him like I don't want you to leave if you don't want to leave, But at some point, he realized that I'd been playing longer with us than with his other guild. He was only there for 2 or 3 months anyway. And then in the beginning, he was holding on to the promise that he made those guys, but at the end, he kind of told me like, yeah, I mean, why would I go back to a place that I don't really like? I like this much more, and I've played longer with you guys at this point, so it's not just a 2-week thing that I can then tell that I enjoy. It's just I've literally been playing longer with you than with them. And then it all lined up pretty well with you swapping to tank first, because he wanted to play a DPS spec. But then I think he was in the raid where you were struggling.
Yes.
And then I don't actually remember what the timeline was, if I whispered him first or if he whispered me after I whispered you. I don't exactly recall anymore. Yeah. But at least he also told me like a week before that he wanted to swap back to tank anyway, because he was reading about Brewmaster. No, he's playing tank now, but there was a time there where he wanted to play DPS, and that's why I started telling him like, hey, if you want to join, like we have space.
Yeah.
But I think when Easy and I were talking about you after that raid, Andor also whispered me, not related to you, but something else.
Yeah.
And I think I asked him to look at your logs before I sent you the message that I sent you to make sure I didn't miss anything.
Oh, we're fading again.
Yeah, it's because Marv's flying. Something along those lines. But he basically told me like, yeah, I mean, like the vibe, like the group. And yeah, that's I told him like I'd love to have you. I know like half the team would love to have you, but I don't want to. It's not a poaching situation.
Yeah.
Kind of just you should do what you want to do. And then he basically said, yeah, I mean, in all fairness, all honesty, I was kind of planning on this already. I just didn't really know how to broach it with my old guild, and then I helped him a little bit with that. I just sent him a message basically. Wasn't zero hard feelings. Like their entire guild kind of fell apart by the end.
Oh really? Oh,
and then they basically said we might as well just take a break now and then come back for Mist.
Gotcha. Oh, so we did.
But then,
am I right in saying they hadn't finished?
Yeah, they got up to Spine, and I think they kept wiping at like basically on the hardest part of the fight at the end, right?
Right, got you.
So where everybody was wiping basically, and then they one-shotted in their first night with us, so he was kind of excited about that already. And he's a pretty good player, and the guild he was playing in wasn't really taking that into.
I was wondering if they're a bit more casual and just.
Yeah, they're very casual, which is fine. Like he signed up for it, but he was really hyped also about what we were doing, the team that we were building. He was gelling very well with Tommy and Jay.
And Ast and everybody else really, yeah.
Yeah, but that was later. Ast wasn't in the raid when he decided to join.
Well, I mean, the big thing is if he gels well with Shindle, But
Shindo, yeah, he was just telling about even Shindo was telling me that she was enjoying playing with him.
Oh, good, good.
So then, kind of, yeah,
Just falls in.
got easier there. Yeah. I'm very hyped. He's like from the beginning already. Like last Wednesday we played, 3 days ago. And there were a few, it was the first time on the pre-patch, so a bunch of classes were operating very differently, and Blood DK is actually nerfed pretty hard.
Yes.
As in, he was actually struggling compared to what he was usually doing.
Yeah, he
died a few random times.
No, you're saying to me about he's a bit worried about the class, really, because everything's so much half the amount, really.
Yeah. So immediately after raid, he was in the tank channel, just figuring out why he died, asking me for logs to figure out how. I mean, that's kind of the approach that I need, and also looking at it from a very, how you say this, like a very analytical point of view. After the rotation and after everything, the mechanics comes just, hey, it's weird that this happened there. How come? And then targeted looking for specific mechanics. And then it ended up that fading light on Atraxian was bugged, and he got hit during fading light, and then just was dead before he came out or something.
Yeah.
So stuff like that was bound to happen, of course. But yeah.